what influenced you to write, and what kind of books you read that influenced your writing?
Okay, well, I always liked fantasy novels from quite an early age, really, science fiction. So, but one author that was really inspired me was an author called Alan Garner. And his books are still in print today, you can still get them in Waterstones. And what he used to do was to take an old myth or legend and bring it up to date, rewrite it in a sort of modern context. And his books were great, so they were the ones that inspired me, really.
Okay, so it was more like myth and legend than, say, Star Wars and things like that then?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. The Arthurian legend, you know, Merlin, all that stuff that really interested me.
Okay, great. We wanted to know, can you explain to us what the Young People's Laureate for Wales is and what you'll do as it?
Okay, well, as I understand it, because I mean this is a first, so you know we're just trying it out really to see what happens. But as I understand it, there will be a team of writers working with young people in schools, libraries, youth clubs, whatever, you know, working with my books mostly, but other people's books as well. But when I say working, I don't mean in a heavy sort of way, you know, reading, discussing, like reading groups, that sort of thing. And then I will come in for certain large events, like the one we're having on Thursday, which is a whole day in Merthyr, where lots of reading groups and writing squads are coming in to hear authors speak about their work.
Okay. Are you looking forward to that? Are you really excited for like what's to come?
Yeah, it's interesting.
And what does the title mean to you?
Well, it's a laureate. Obviously, it's like some sort of crown, which is really nice. I don't know what I've done to deserve it, but yeah, it means. I was surprised. I was glad when I heard they were going to do the project. I thought that was good because England has a laureate, a children's laureate, and Wales doesn't. So we needed to have something. When I heard it was me, I thought, oh, well, that's a bit scary. But yeah, I think it's a really good thing, actually. We should have it.
Well, we're from TheSprout, which is like an online site for people to post reviews, their creative writing, poems, things like that.
Yeah.
I'm wondering for anybody, like the people out there that want to be published or want to start writing, what kind of tips would you give them to go about doing that?
Right, well I would say write about what you love. If you like science fiction, write science fiction. You know, if you like romance, write what you're interested in. Lots of dialogue, lots of really good characters. Start in the middle of the story, pile straight into it, you know, don't waste time explaining, you can explain later. But I think the key to a story is the characters. You must make your characters likeable, you must make people want to be them or to be interested in them, and that's the key.
Great, yeah. And how do you feel about your books being made into films?
Well, we're not sure that it will happen yet, I say first, but if it does happen, I'm excited in one way, really pleased, and in another way I'm slightly apprehensive because films are always different to books, and you don't know what they're going to do with it. So, but on the whole, I think it will be good because even, you know, it will bring more people to the book, which is what I want. So people will still go buy the book, and I might get to meet Taylor Lautner.